Dr. Okonjo Iweala needs no introduction. Sitting at the top of the World Trade Organization, she is a woman having survived the murky waters of politics in Nigeria, where her mother was kidnapped to send her a message, and rising to number 2 at the World Bank. Ngozi Okonjo-Iweala should have no trouble dealing with international trade negotiators in her new job at the World Trade Organization. The 66-year-old woman is the first woman and the first African to occupy the position. Despite recently taking out U.S. citizenship, she revels in being Nigerian and is fiercely patriotic, flaunting her African identity in African print-tailored outfit. The Harvard-educated development economist is seen as down-to-earth, hardworking, who told BBC Hard Talk in July that the World Trade Organization needed was a shakeup. They need something different. It cannot be business as usual for the World Trade Organization. During her 25 years at the World Bank, he is credited with spearheading several initiatives to assist low-income countries, in particular raising nearly $500 billion in 2010 for donors for the International Development Association, IDA. The World Bank funds for the poorest countries, but it is her reform agenda in Nigeria in which she takes real pride, especially the 2 times she served as the country's finance minister under President Olusegun Obasanjo and Goodluck Jonathan. One of her greatest achievements was leading a team which negotiated a whopping $18 billion debt write-off in 2005 for the country, helping Nigeria obtain its first ever sovereign debt rating. It was this buffer that ensured Nigeria's economy survived between 2008 and 2009. Ms. Okonjo Iweala had given up a well-paid job at the World Bank and left her family in Washington, where her husband works as a neurosurgeon, to work in Nigeria, where, unlike other ministers, she did not have a large domestic staff or fleet of cars. In fact, she even liked doing her own cooking when she could. Okonjo Iweala is known for her reforms and especially her crackdown on corruption in the fuel sector, where some powerful importers known as marketers claimed huge sums of money in subsidies from the government for fuel that had not sold. Came at great personal cost. Her mother, Kameni Okonjo, a medical doctor and retired professor of sociology, was kidnapped from her home in southern Nigeria in 2012, aged 82. Ms. Okonjo Iweala was born in 1954 in Nigeria. She studied at Harvard in the year 1973 to 1976 and earned a PhD in Massachusetts Institute of Technology, MIT, in 1981. She spent 25 years at the World Bank, rising to the number 2 position as managing director, in the year 2007 to 2011. Twice Nigerian finance minister from the year 2003 to 2006, and 2011 and 2015, and the first woman to hold the post. Served briefly as foreign minister in 2006, also the first woman to do so. She also sits on the board of trustees for Twitter, Standard Chartered Bank, and the Global Alliance for Vaccines and Immunization. And in the year 2021, she became the Director General of the World Trade Organization.